Welcome back, Steve Runs, channel created for like-minded people looking to become fitter, healthier people. The sun is in my eyes. It's, I don't know, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's Sunday. I'm currently like 7 miles in to a super long run today in preparation for Race to the King. This run is a little bit of shade. There you go. This run is 30 miles long. 30 miles. Mad. But I'm feeling good actually, to be fair. My legs feeling pretty fresh, even though it's early on in the run. Which helps when you do a little bit of trail. Definitely keeps your legs fresher than stomping on the road the whole way, even though a fair chunk of that was on the road. This is all good. I've just hit the canal, as you can see. This is, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 miles long on here now. Hopefully it's not too overgrown in parts. But definitely be nice on my feet for, you know, a bit of softness and all that. So 30 miles. If I get this done today, that'll be the longest run I've ever done. That is ultra marathon distance without the medal on the end. But something to be proud of. Try and recover fast and then keep the training going. And yeah, I only have like 3 weeks until Race to the King. 2 weeks and 5 days, in fact. So the training plan told me to do this today. I was supposed to do it yesterday. Had a slight bit of ankle pain. Didn't want to risk it just to get the sake of getting the miles in. So I left it a day. Really rested it yesterday. Stretched it out. Done what I had to do with it. Thought I'd do it for today. So far, so good. I swear to God, it's just mind games. You know, you're getting close to the race. My body just gets injuries. I did this run before work. I was walking around work. I was like, oh, you know, my ankles absolutely twanging today. Hurting in a different place to usual. I'll keep the pace down. So yeah. Anyway, that's gone today. I'm not going to think about that. I don't want that coming on. I need to get to this race fresh, ready for action. This is 30 miles today. The race I'm doing is 100k. We're actually 63 miles on their map. So still have some work to do to get to the end of that. Anyway, let's enjoy this run. A little bit. What a beautiful place to have a little trot around though in the mornings. And let's see what else we come across on this run. Do a bit more talking later. Right, party on. One thing my brain always does is, I think, oh, I run along the canal, it's all lovely. I just need to block out this bit in the middle where it's just all overgrown, soggy, my feet are drenched, I can barely run. My brain's just like, oh, canal, that'd be nice. There's nice bits where the path is and the boats are and whatnot. The reality is, I need to remember this. This is what it's really like. The whole thing was the boat part where the houses are and stuff near the villages. It would be lovely. But in fact, my trail shoes are full of water and struggling to get a proper run in. Never mind, it keeps the heart rate down, keeps me nice and fresh and cool. So, stop whinging, I can get on with it. It's a dry step, shall we? Serious. My feet are about as wet as they would be if I would have just went through the water through that. Ridiculous, man. So, probably 2 or 3 miles of just vegetation and slanted floor. Remember this, please. Do not do it again. Get back on some dry land. Okay. So, I am 15 miles in. That's halfway. Feeling pretty good. My arse muscles start to ache a little bit. Don't know what to do with that really. A sports massage might be needed before the actual race for that. If it's just a weakness in there or not, but at the moment it's not slowing me up or now. I just sort of feel it sort of creeping in. That's quite a tough first 15 miles just because of that canal you saw me on. I took a little, not a shortcut, but I got off that canal early to get onto some roads to join back up to my route. So maybe that doesn't make too much difference. I might have to make it up at the end, or I might have gone a bit further, I don't know. But I took a nice bit of road then for a good 3 or 4 miles, quite hilly, but road. Dried the old shoes off. Now I'm back on a bit of trail, as you can see. Nothing too spectacular, but I'm trying to sort of imitate as much as I can this race that's coming up. That means walking when the heart rate gets up, walking up the hills, just being really sensible, just endurance, just making it, you know. My average pace is pretty good until I got onto the canal, where I was having to do a lot of walking and whatnot, but it sort of kept my heart rate down and kept me honest, so it's not too terrible. Just a shame I got so wet and stung by stinging nettles whilst I was doing it. Never mind, we're past halfway, back onto the trails now, so I'll update probably at say 20 miles or something. I'll try not to make this video too long, because I know they can get a bit boring if it's the same old thing, but we're good to go. Just one last thing, I forgot to mention that I've got my backpack on, everything in it that I was going to be taking on the race. Bloody hell, it's heavy. It's making a bit of a difference, although heart rate's staying fairly low today. I'm keeping below 150, but I was keeping below 140 for much of the first half. It's just starting to raise up a bit now. That's getting hot and stuff. But cool, I've got like a litre and a half of water in there. My bottle in here with some electrolytes in. We've got banana, ready salted crisps, numerous gels, caffeine, like caffeine bullet chews, there's all sorts in there. And I nearly thought about bringing my sticks today to learn how to use the sticks and the thing, but it's just too heavy, it's too much stuff. Hopefully when I get to this race, I won't be carrying all that water, just the electrolyte one there as backup. With gels, I'll pick up and that in between at the stations. I'll literally be stocking up strategically at the stations and not carrying too much on my back. So good training carrying the heavy gear, and then when we get down to round to the race, I'll be using less stuff, and it'll be hopefully a bit easier to get around, you know. But we'll see about that when we get there. Right, let's get this run on. Alrighty, how we doing? It's been a while since I spoke to you last. We are 20 miles in. Ding ding ding. Still only 2/3 of the way though. Ouch. My body is fatigued. To be fair, my lungs feel good. I feel fit, but as I've said in lots of videos before, it's the old muscles. I just, wherever I did, gym work, everything just don't seem to be enough. Whether I'm not stretching enough or maybe there's some solution to it. I don't know, maybe I need to do more specific core work maybe or something, I don't know. Anyway, I'm still running, walking, it's not stopping me yet. The thought of doing 60 miles is a daunting one, but I will make it. I'm not easily defeated in the head, but if my body gives in, it gives in. But I'm going for it. Anyway, 20 miles, beautiful scenery. As I always say, the best start to the day you can possibly have is this. Well, there's probably others as well, but this is quite a nice one. It always seems to be nice and warm. I didn't bring no suntan lotion because it said grey all morning, literally no sun. And actually it's been actually no grey. So I might come back with a bit of a burn on me. Or hopefully a little bit of brown. And yeah, it will be worthwhile. Great training done if I can make it round. And yeah, let's update you at 25. See what condition I'm in then. Oh, look at this. I'm guessing that's my turn. Yep, 20 miles, ding ding, on the dot. I'll see you in 5. That is a marathon done. Get in there. Still feeling alright as well. Let's just check on that. See if you can see it. Sometimes zooms out a bit. 26.2. Job done, baby. Right, I've still got 4 miles to get home still. That's alright, I'm feeling alright. I feel better than I have done after any marathon I've done. Obviously because I'm walking and running on a bit of trails. But that's given me a lot of confidence. My ass muscle's still hurting on the left. I've done what I've never done before and brought some paracetamols with me. And that seems to have done the trick, at least temporarily. Feels like they're wearing off already. You can't go smashing them all day long. But that could really get you out of a bit of trouble when you're, if I try to leave it later on in the ultra, that might get me out of a bit of a bother. Taking a few paracetamol here and there. Whether you agree with that or not, sometimes things got to be done to get you through. But I'm very nearly almost at the furthest I've ever ran. Love that. I'm well chuffed for that, to be fair. But I'm not going to pretend it's been easy, because it hasn't. It's certainly been an eye-opener. One thing I've quickly realised is you need to bring a lot of food. When you ain't got to stop to restock or anything like that. Someone did say to me, make sure and said to me, do it as it goes past your house so you can restock up. I thought, no, I need to learn how to carry all the gear. Just simply weren't enough food. But a banana, packet of crisps, about 8 gels probably, some shoes. I'm literally tapping my pockets to see if I can find anything I've left from last time. There's nothing there. Electrolytes, my water's nearly gone. Luckily I'm nearly home. So lesson learned there. I'm not like fading out because of hunger, but oh, I'm hungry. But what I will say is, the thought of getting to my door and doing that again, quite frankly, scares the shit out of me. That is just a thought. But I thought it was about a half marathon all those years ago, 4 years ago perhaps, 5 years ago. I've done half, I was like, I'll never ever to be able to turn around and do that again, to do a marathon. I know it. Here we are, doing marathons on training runs now. So it shows what your body can condition to. But yeah, this feels like a different beast. Doing another 30 miles, plus that 30 plus 3, 33, sorry, 30 plus 33. Well, that just seems like a 4.5, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there in about 2-3 weeks time. Okay, so for now, oh yeah, one last thing is, a good thing I've noticed is how slow the pace goes up and down when you're this far in. It's lovely. I'll do little walks. I was on 10:48, I've been walking and talking, it's gone to 10:49. Do a little trot and it goes back, so it takes so long to knacker your average pace out because you've gone so far. So if I'm under 11-minute miles today, I'm delighted with that, absolutely delighted. Whether I could do that for a whole 60 miles is another story. But like I said, we'll see in a few weeks. Let me update you when I'm near my house, so I don't drag this video out too long. See you then. Wow, that was an experience. Stopped and shot for a Lucozade. Get that last mile done. 29.98. Holy moly. That's some effort, that. Ta-da! 30 miles done. I'm very, very, very happy with that. Oh, I don't know where the second half's going to come from, but I suppose a bit more of the same. I think my body started to lag then as I knew I was coming to the end, like it does. Yeah, it's just got time to give up a little bit. But the key is I've done half of the distance, or just done a little bit under the half of the distance I need to do, which is well recommended for doing the ultra marathons. I don't know what else to say really. 30 miles done. Happy days. Hopefully this hasn't been too long a video. Thank you for joining me once again. The Stevo runs. No mishaps today, no injuries that I know of. My legs are going to be shot to bits tomorrow, no doubt. I need to be starting training again straight away. But my injuries that hang around have not caused me any bother. Just a little pain in my bum, which I've defeated with paracetamol this time, it seems. So that's it. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't go anywhere now. Don't unsubscribe. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, because that race is going to be epic. Race to the King 2024, 100k, 63 miles. God, I'm looking forward to that. Thank you for joining me once again. Steve runs. See you on the next one. My ass is killing.